Alright, let's begin. Let me see. So, for today, we are grinding our rank. God, I can't believe it's come to this. Hey, Pyro, how's it going? Hey, then. Okay, so, Pyro, I don't think I saw you around yesterday, but we did complete Kanto and almost all of Johto. We got all of the unknowns. The unknowns are done. And we're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... We're missing 11 Pokemon total. Ah, fantastic, fantastic. But yeah, we got... Yeah, we came to the realization... Yes, it should be... What? I don't know what's up with your system. You always seem to have issues with it. I promise, my audio has not changed. It is still in the yellow. Like, it is probably louder than it should be. But, yeah, no. We came to the realization that, whoopsie, I didn't realize that they changed the way these freaking statues worked in this game, and I actually need them to get Riolo and Lucario, as well as Sneasel and Weavile. And more specifically, Weavile, but we also did some testing and found that Sneasel does not spawn either, even though none of the other things mention that. But they, yeah, Sneasel is also tied to it, so... Sneasel is the only Johto Pokemon left. But we now have to get to Ultra rank. We are Platinum rank. So we are currently finding the best ways to grind rank. And I think we found a fairly effective strategy. Which is to not take those, that is for sure. Do I have... Did I grab a job, maybe, that I haven't done? Or is it just bad luck? Probably just bad luck. Yeah, just bad luck. But every time I click help a friend in internet, it refreshes the NPC jobs. So we just do this over and over again until we get some good fantasy straight jobs. There's floor 2, there's floor 7. What kind of suffering? Oh, the Avengers, they're still dead on floor 94 like they were yesterday. Rest in peace. Hopefully somebody comes to their rescue at some point. The one threat too big for even the Avengers is Purity Forest. Oh, yeah, there's 2 there. So we back out, and instead of going straight in, we just go back into help a friend. Internet, and we're gonna try to grab 4 or 5. Oh, really? That actually does refresh them. Oh. Huh. Oh. Well, you can kind of. You had to back out every other time. Watching the pig suffer so I don't have to. Yeah, true, exactly. If I suffer, you don't have to anymore. Also, oh my god. We're 98. Absolutely not. Yeah, so this is the other thing, too, where we kind of get to a point where we have to keep, like, checking this over and over again just to get a couple more jobs. So my one idea is to just take, like, a couple low-end ones and just run with those instead of refreshing constantly. There we go. This is what we want. 4-3... 4-4, 4-5, and I'm not taking the 23. It's not worth going that far. So we'll take these and we'll move in. No worries, cool. Welcome, welcome. You're not missing much. We're just grinding our rank. Because it turns out we actually need to be certain ranks to get certain Pokemon to spawn. And it turns out all those Riolu and Lucario houses we did are one of them. So all those Riolu and Lucario houses we did, yeah, they never had a chance. You had to be apparently ultra ranked to get Riolu and Lucario to spawn in those, and I didn't know that because, yeah, that wasn't a mechanic in the original game. It was a change I didn't know about. But yeah, we were like, why isn't Sneasel spawning? It's because Sneasel and Weavile are also that way. And then by doing that, I realized, oh crap, let me guess, and I checked it, yep. It also applies to Riolu and Lucario. It's the statues, by the way, that we earned from ranking up. In the original, they did nothing. They were just there as a cosmetic, and like aha, look, Gen 4's around the corner, look at these cool Gen 4 Pokemon you can't have. Well, now that those Gen 4 Pokemon are actually in the game, apparently, you have to have unlocked those statues for them to appear. We have the Bonsly and Mime Jr. ones, which allowed those Pokemon to spawn. But we are now on Sneasel, and we cannot get Sneasel until we rank up again and unlock the Weavile statue. Thank God they at least don't make you hit max rank for Lucario, because the final rank in the original game was Lucario rank. Yes, exactly. But at the same time, we did also waste a lot of invitations on the ones we thought had a chance at Riolu and Lucario. As well as I feel like I recall going up extra floors and not far away when we were doing recruitment just to give myself a chance at that mystery house. That never had a chance. So, yeah. Lots of wasted time and invitations because of this mistake, but oh well, we know now. That's the important thing. I'm going to laugh if it somehow makes it quieter. Should I just mute my mic for a bit? Just to troll Cyan a bit? Make him think I'm not talking. Make him think he can't hear me. It is working. Amazing. Yeah, I have no idea what is up with your thing. It makes no sense to me. Are you sure you don't have, like, a volume cap thing enabled on your computer? That was, like, limiting it? Because that's the only thing I can think of. It's especially weird because it doesn't, I don't feel, like, it doesn't do it every stream, right? It's just some streams. No, hold on, my cat wants out of the room. Cat has abandoned us for now, but she will be back later. I know how she works. She'll be back screaming at that door within an hour or so. Alright, there's 2. 3 more jobs. I think it's 4, 5, and 7 are our last ones. Oh, look at this very convenient job here. There's the anode, and there's the stairs. Yeah, it's so weird. Also, I don't know if, doing the post office is better than, doing jobs off the board. Like, do jobs off the board give more points, or is it the same points? Because that is a question, too. Because if I could stack jobs in normal dungeons, I'm wondering if that would also be better, but I don't know. Alright, just one more. Just 4-7. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, look, stairs. How convenient. There's the stairs, but we don't need the stairs. We're leaving after this job. And the unknown looks like it's right to the top of us. What's going on with the items up there? Do you see that? That's gonna be that's like the weirdest looking monster house layout I've seen. As these are deluxe rewards, it's better than doing regular reward. Okay, good to know. I actually haven't been paying attention to if they are or not. I should probably be paying attention to that and grabbing the deluxe ones specifically, but we shall see. Corbos for power drink, rainbow gummy, 250 points on a regular mission. It could be too. There's 250 points. This is the floor 3 one, I believe. Rainbow Gummy, Revive All Orb, Accuracy Drink. Oh, so yes, our gummies are going to skyrocket even further because we definitely did not have enough of those. Alright, we're already almost halfway through this rank. Like, it really doesn't take that long to rank up until you reach that final rank. Here's a deluxe. Okay, yeah, also 250. So yeah, it does not affect it. But hey, we will take the boosted drops because, like, look at these vitamins. We do love the vitamins. Special 250 points. Yeah, 250 seems to be the average points for like these low floor jobs. It's still not as fast as it used to be because I used to be able to stack like 10 or 11 jobs in the Sky Tower from people struggling with the main story when the game was new, and it was all like actual people. Use a generator for some floors. Can't skyrocket with them. Yeah, they do. But it's not worth climbing that far. I feel like you get more points just by doing a bunch of low-end jobs. Rather than, you know, all those. I'm not gonna take those. I wonder if rescuing an actual person gives more points than rescuing an NPC, one of these. Should we test that? Can I find an example where that would work? I don't know. You can only refresh in the menu once, so it's kind of pointless. Lots of depths in Stormy Sea. Oh look! It's like the old days. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fit 4 jobs into Sky Tower? It's been so long since I've seen more than 2. Ah. Well, at that point, just you're faster just to back out. Oh, there's a lot of depths in Mount Blaze, too. What the frick? Lots of new players, I guess. How much do you guys want to bet this is going to be a Chikorita if I do this job? Like this is definitely a Chikorita, right? Mount Thunder Floor 4. Wow, there is some early deaths happening here. Let's Is there like, I wonder if there's a, no, probably not. Did one of your Pokemon fall into the abyss? Oh, here's something simple. For 2-star missions, I mean, I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes, but look at this. Apparently I can't leave. Pick up a leaf. Wait, what? You can't leave? Which one you could? Just use leafage to make grass, and then use cut on the grass. It has a chance of dropping leaves. Yeah, I noticed that when I was cutting some grass that there was that sometimes they dropped leaves. Hopefully that works in every area, and not just in the first area, because that's where I noticed it. I never really cut grass in that second area, but I would assume it works everywhere. No reason why it wouldn't. Fantastic. I'm starting to beat that game. I'm so close to the end. I know I am. And I got distracted by Wii. And, I just haven't, like, bothered to go back and, like, do the last hour or two of gameplay that I need to finish it. Did I not grab that last on I think I skipped that one. Which, if I did, whoops. Oh well. Spore is crazy, by the way. Can we talk about that for a second? In this game, Spore is a room clear move. It puts the whole ass room to sleep. It's literally a slumber orb as a move. I hope it, and at least in this game it can probably miss. But yeah, it affects everybody. Which is kind of crazy. what I should do is I should check the board and see if I can find a job in Fantasy Straight and see how many points it gives me. Just as a test and see if I can get like a floor 2 Fantasy Straight to appear. And see if it gives 250 points or not. Hello, sir. I think this is the last one. Damn it. Why did it default on the no? That's so annoying. Because there's nothing else here that I care about. It should default on the yes. There we go, let's go find the stairs now, we can leave from there. And now it defaults to yes, of course. What's the point of defaulting to no if you're going to default to yes the second time? Yes, more vitamins. Oh, it's only 225, so it's like, it's not really that big of a difference between 2 stars and 3 stars. I mean, I guess it adds up, but it's really not that huge of a difference. Yeah, I think I might have skipped a job. Whoopsie. That was floor 3 and not floor 2. Yeah, I think I may have skipped a job. Oh well. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Points is floor 70 plus. How much do you get for clearing a job that high? Like, I'm curious if it would be worth taking, like, 20 Purity Forest missions. And just hoping I can make it to the end. Holy crap. Okay, it actually might be worth loading up on, like, Silver Trench. Or Buried Relic? No, it would have to be Silver Trench, because that's considered a 2-star. Should we do that? I'm debating if it's worth. Oh my god! Oh wait, we need to. Wait, join, damn it. I forgot. Rolls is here. It's like one of the only Pokemon we're missing. Okay, sounds good. Because we gotta keep into mind the time it takes to do the mission. It has to make up for the multiple runs of other places we could do in that time. Like, yes, one 70-floor dungeon mission is gonna make up for, like, an entire batch of these. But we could also do 4 or 5 batches in the time it would take to do one batch of that. Oh, are you actually max rank? It should show you the points, it just won't affect your wheel, I would assume. Yeah, so the idea would be to stack specifically 12 missions from Silver Trench above floor 70. Which would then give you... That would literally give you, like, 24,000. If you did that 5 times, you would hit max rank. You have 88 through 99. How did you manage that? That's actually insane. That you got the literal 12 highest floors. I mean, we're gonna want as many over 90 as we can, because it's still, even though 70 is the biggest boost, he did say every 10. Are you playing the original and not the remake? Because we cannot generate in this game. Which means the points might not even be the same. Yeah, there's no Wonder Mode generator for this game. Also, max rank in the original is like at 50k. There's an online generator? Since when? Wonder Mode doesn't... What? I'm so confused. How does that work? I didn't think Wonder Mill worked that way in this game. I'll look into it. See real quick. Yeah, you know, like, Nintendo has their own ones, but I didn't think you could generate your own. Is this one? This one looks like it's for the... Again, it doesn't say if it's for the remake or not. Yeah, it says it's a set of pre-existing codes. A revival rescue password generator, so maybe this works, like, as a way. Oh, well, that site no longer exists. Okay. What's this? I just want to do a GitHub, I don't want to be installing anything, no way. Yeah, it's probably what it does. Well, the original website it's linking me to doesn't work. It says nothing's here. What about this one? Aha! I think I found it. Generate revival passwords when you create a dungeon. Yeah, just enter the dungeon and floor. Oh, there we go. So we want Silver Trench. 99. So see, the only downside to doing this way is, good God, the wonder of these codes. They take so long to put in. I had to input no less than 60 Wonder Mail codes for the Explorers of Sky Recruit 'em all run. Because I literally just followed the speedrun guide. I don't know if it'll let you or not. You can try. Also, I've been distracted. Have I been doing the jobs? Yes, I have been. Okay, we're good. This is our last job. It's GitHub, though. Oh, yeah, this is the one I think I'm on. Yeah. Go to the bottom, Silver Trench. 99, Deluxe Reward. Go. Oh, I see. It did give me, like, a simpler code. Weird. Yeah, I see what you mean. Interesting. What's the code number for? I don't know what that means. Okay, that's not what I figured. Alright, 3/4 of the way through this rank. Yeah, we need to get to Ultra rank. And ironically, I think if we did that, in 88 through 99, in Silver Trench, it might, if it's giving 1,400 points of a mission, it might literally put us all the way to Ultra rank off of that one run. Which is actually hilarious. Yeah, we'll test it. We'll see what it does. I'm assuming I go to help a friend, password. Yes. Yeah, I switched to it. It's a significantly easier. Hooray! Right. 98. Yeah, that's so fast. I like how we can see... Why is it a Gulpin? You see that? It's a Gulpin. Is that the Pokemon we're rescuing? It's not unknowns. That's even funnier. These are the alternate Pokemon. Ah, I see. That's interesting. That must have been weird to program. Probably just make it so the most liked characters in a row for that floor, and it probably just scrolled through every reward possibility, every species, and just pick the best one. That's interesting. Okay, floor 96. We're just gonna work our way backwards until we get to 88. Okay, 95. Yeah, I mean, if it does, it would be worth doing. Like, if it gives me supposedly 1,400 points plus per. Then we'll see. Because that would be... I mean, heck. Let me look this up. That's 16,800 points per run. And we need to get to 100k for the max badge. Unfortunately, you are correct. I am very glad this exists, though. This is a new tool that I didn't know existed. This is very interesting to me. What the frick? All the way? Okay. I love how the bottom row is always just the same number, like, or letter, like, a million times in a row. Start. They're generated once a day, so you can't do 24 of these today. Yeah, we could do multiple from different areas. Yeah, it always does seem sort of ones. But yeah, we could do the other dungeons too. Just a couple more. Yeah, these are significantly faster. Literally typing in 12. We had to do 8 at a time on the Winter Mills typically. For the hundo for Explore the Sky. And I shit you not, those 8 codes would take me over half an hour to type in. Like, it was that much of a pain in that game. Also noticing that the last, whatever your last one is, it always repeats 3 times right at the end. Maybe do that. Oh. Whoops. Can't accept any more than I already have. Oh, wait. How do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, no. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. This one's gotta go bye-bye. And this one's gotta go bye-bye. Okay. Now we can get them. Okay, sounds good. Silver Trench will definitely give more because it's a significantly higher tiered dungeon. But yeah, you get another very relic gifts as well. Especially because you will definitely have Weavile and Sneasel able to spawn after this run, meaning I can grab a Sneasel as we climb. One more. Floor 88. Okay, here we go. That should be 12. Here we go. Hope you guys are ready for an entire Silver Trench run. Hopefully we have enough loot. Let me see what I've got in my bag. We might have to actually make adjustments to the... We might have to make adjustments to our starting lineup. Because this is a water dungeon, meaning no food. Which means I need food. Which means... I'm going to need much more food. Okay, let's take all 7 of these tiny apples. Yes. Which is fine, she's coming along anyways. Yes. What is question? Probably should check my items and make sure they were good instead of just assuming. What the frick? Why did they give me rocks? Oh yeah, so how many apples? Okay, we're good on food. Max Eater, Max Elixirs, Orange. Only 4 revivers, we don't need any more than that. Multiple escape orbs. Finish, revive. It gave us a bunch of junk! I don't need slow orbs and quick orbs and... Yes. It fills the expanded belly. So yeah, it is technically worth bringing a perfect apple into these places. I just don't have enough that I want to use them. I've got that hoarder mentality for my my virtual storage here. Nice part about this dungeon is it's easy. I can one-shot freaking everything here, so there's nothing, you know, nothing annoying. We can just kind of rush through. Unlike Fantasy Straight, where, it's not as that simple. What your dungeon is this, by the way? Was this a 2-star or a 3-star? I wasn't paying attention. I think big apples might also do it if you eat them when your belly is already full. I can't remember. You squat up shoulder. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. It's actually really funny that even tiny apples give you a small boost. Also, we just removed that Almanite from existence. Sorry, buddy. You didn't deserve that. And neither does this Corsola. Oh, look, my apple became a big apple. I do now. Never zero. That is the answer. Okay, we have started pretty quickly this time around. We have a tiny... and then eat a jumbo. Big apple. Technically, you can go up to 400. You can go up to 200 belly, not just 150. If you eat 2 perfect apples, it'll go all the way to 200. But I don't think that's really necessary. Also, we are feasting in this dungeon. It's called water types. There is nothing in this dungeon living a hit from us. It's fantastic. What's this? Carbos. New turn. What does the revival password generator do? Holy crap. And that's Buried Relic. I think that's a C-rated dungeon. Maybe B. Like, it just automatically saves you? That's hilarious, if that's true. Yeah, I mean, it basically makes you invincible. 12. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this real quick off of 1 second. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the weather as we go. As I mentioned to the others in the Discord server, weather here is supposed to get a little nasty later. And I'm already looking at the map and I see a lot of tornado warnings. There's one over there, there's one there. Oh, that one's up by Akron. How fun. Oh my god, Toledo is getting annihilated right now. There's like I see like 4 tornado warnings converging on Toledo right now. Somebody is erasing them. It's a B rank. Yeah, so and Silver Trench is 3 stars, so it's like it's multiple ranks higher. Yeah, I would not be shocked if we're gonna be getting like 2,000 per mission type of thing. That would be ridiculous if so. There's a restaurant near him that had an 8-egg omelet. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds amazing. I know where I'm going if I ever go to Toledo. I want a freaking 8-egg omelet. That sounds amazing. Drop these rocks, I don't need them. I need 3 to 4 men, multiple meals each. I don't know what you're talking about. I could eat that thing in 1 sitting. I don't care if that makes me a fat man. If it's a good omelet, I will eat that whole thing. Regret it immensely directly afterwards, but I could destroy that omelet, I promise you. Close it up. We're getting close to needing to need a max elixir. Which I'd like to avoid as much as we can. Dragon Dance, horsey. Yo, my agent powers. Looks some extra X-ray specs that I don't need. Alright, game, come on now. There they are. Oh look, food. We'll take that. Even if just as a snack for the road. Oh my god! Don't be doing that, Mr. Steele. Bro, they're stalking me. Get out of here. Hey, I can pretend, okay? I would definitely try. Alright, let's back to Elixir now. $422 already. Making decent progress, at least. Know me forever if I don't need you, sir. There's Fern, level 85. Which doesn't mean Hitmonchan should be leveling up anytime. So many Pokemon want to join us, please no. There's Hitmonchan. I knew it wouldn't be long. Well, soon. Dang, I'm ready to get a few more levels before I can Joy-Seed them the rest of the way. So yeah, really not that much longer, I guess. When you include the Joy-Seeds. Alright, almost 4:30 now. Star, you cannot join us. Feeling this is... Oh, there is a room there. I had a feeling there was not a room there, but I was wrong. There's no stairs. Nice. Oh, are you serious? The stairs on the other side of the water. I can't get there. Come on, Milla. You. I know you're big, but you've got to be able to jump. Just a little tiny jump. It's not a big gap. You can make that. Just get a running start. King War. Everything wants to join. No, you cannot join. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Oh god, I cannot imagine. How many does it give? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me on that one. Don't tell me on that one. I want to find that out for myself because I'm pretty. That also gets a boost every 10 floors, yeah. It's gonna give so many! Oh no! Especially when you're doing it in Buried Relic. Where you can already get vitamins the whole way up. It's gonna give so many, oh my god. Oh. Oh, I just realized that, missions also give higher amounts of items based on how many floors up you are, which means this place is about to give us a bazillion vitamins and gummies. So we're gonna see how many vitamins we get after this. And mood boosters. We're gonna load up so many power drinks into Razor Leaf, it's gonna be crazy. I want Razor Leaf doing 4-digit numbers. So cool. Ow! 999 is the cap? Oh, lame. This game has a cap? The old ones don't have a cap. Or if they do, I've never seen anything able to top it. Oh, that was a waste of an apple. I needed a... That is not what I needed. I needed this. Oh, yeah? Interesting. We shall see. I'll get around to it eventually. It's definitely on my to-do list. But with the Wii launch event and our already large stream backlog on top of my normal backlog, yeah. It'll probably end up having to be a stream request if you guys want to see it anytime in the near future. And even then, I would have to see, because again, I like doing the first game of a series first on stream. And while I have played Hades and plotted it, we have not done it on stream, which would mean I would want to do Hades 1 first. Wait, what the frick, you lived? That's possible? Lizard? Get out of here with that. Don't you know I'm immune to dying? Random calcium. Where the heck did that come from? I don't know, but give me. Really? I never felt slow and clunky in my entire time playing Hades, so Hades 2 must be very fast if it makes Hades 1 feel clunky in comparison. Like, that is probably a problem. That was a problem I was never even close to having in Hades 1. Almost halfway. Sir, do you mind? No hydro pumps, please. Yes. Silver finishes Lugia. No, Lugia actually spawns on floor 100. Yeah, it makes no sense. Yeah, this place actually does generate all 99 floors. Yeah, it wouldn't have let me generate the 99 floor code if the floor didn't exist. I mean, I don't know about you. Gameplay felt very fast in Hades 1. But that's mostly because I abused the ever-living shit out of the dashing mechanic. If I wasn't dashing, I was dead. Wait, really? That actually can happen? That's so funny. And it actually works? I mean, there's always a chance that after I play Hades 2, if I were to go back to Hades 1, I would feel that way. Because I've definitely had that happen for some games, where a sequel ups things to a level where it makes the previous game feel slower. But as of right now, I don't feel that way. Alright, there's the halfway. Alright, 53. Skateboard. We'll take that. Another escape orb, okay. I mean, we're not gonna say no, that's for sure. We picked up... How many? Goodness gracious, we picked up... Yeah, we got 3 of them this run. Well, I'll take it. $60. Getting there. Oh, another, chain. Okay. This game really loves those efficient bandanas. They are freaking everywhere. I feel like I find like 4 of them every time I dare to run a single dungeon. Another skateboard. Ow. We are stocking them back up after we used some of their rooms. Just eat gummy food, it's fine. Gummy! When did we hit level 92? How did I miss that? Were we not level 91? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. We must have somehow missed his level. How did that happen? Well, I guess we're level 92 now, yay! Oh wait, what? We're obviously back here. Give. It feels weird, it's only 8 o'clock. And we're over halfway through the stream. I'm used to it being like 10 o'clock. Or close to it. This is what happens when we actually start early for once. See that sparkly floor? What? Son of a bitch. Get out of here, Mr. Dugong. Oh, okay. We're not going to anywhere else. Boons combo into each other more. Okay, that's good. Because I did notice that with the original. Was that I would basically just spam dash and my normal attack. And that was it. Because I never felt like the special did much of anything for me. Sometimes there was that one that would do, there was that one boost to the special for the weapon I was using that would make it so that you do like way more damage, I think. Like if they had it in them, and I would do that to bosses. And that was about it. Right. Oh, what the frick? That was a monster house? Oh, that was a sneaky one. That does not look like a monster house on the map. Would never have guessed. Okay. 69. Nice. And 70. Easy peasy. Okay. 20 or 18 more floors until we start with our little thing here. We'll see. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's not a great sign. Yeah, is it a Switch 1 or a Switch 2? How long have you had it? You may want to look into replacing the battery. Yeah, when you start having that issue, you need to be worried about battery bloat. Make sure your battery's not... Check, like, are you in handheld or are you docked? If you're docked, I would pull your Switch out and just make sure that your Switch doesn't have any, on the back of the Switch, make sure that the panel isn't, like... Yeah, it's not got, like, a bump or anything there. Because the Switch one is notorious. Yeah, so yeah, your battery's not good. There's no bloat. Okay, that's good at least. But yeah, you definitely want to look into getting a new battery. Thankfully, I believe Switch batteries aren't that hard to replace. Could be completely off base on that, but I'm pretty sure you just pop the back off and the battery just slides right out. Oh, I also heard, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Europe passed a law that's supposed to make it so that tech companies have to make it so that their devices can have the battery have access to the battery. So Nintendo, it's not revealed yet, but Nintendo is apparently working on it's been leaked. They're working on a revision for Europe that will actually let you have a panel on the back that'll let you have access to the battery at all times. So I'm kind of hoping we get that revision over here too. That would be a good revision to have. I mean, I'm not gonna buy a new Switch 2 just for that, but. But it would be nice to get that soon, because I guarantee you we're getting some kind of Pokemon edition at some point, and I will upgrade I will buy a new Switch 2 for that. Just like I got my Switch 2, my Switch 1 Scarlet Violet edition, and oh my god, I'm still sad that I had to put that up. It's in the box over there. I love that thing. It is a fantastic looking console. I hope we get a Wind and Waves edition. I bet we will. I wouldn't be shocked if it's our first special edition, even. Although, I guess we could get something big next year before, because it's November next year, most likely. So they could put something else out big, either at the end of this year or next year. Wonder if we'll get a Fire Emblem. We could get a Fire Emblem edition. I bet I have that screwdriver. I bought it on Amazon. I got a whole little collection of random ass little tiny screwdrivers in a bag here. I used them to take apart a Wii. I did some Frankenstein shit on some old Wiis. Yeah, I got one right there. That's probably the exact one you're looking for. But you know, I took apart my childhood Wii. Doesn't read discs anymore. The disc drive is very screwed. Wii's can have a tendency to do that. I might be able to fix it. I don't know. But I bought a Wii at a yard sale that's bricked. So it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do, it looks like it had water damage. The motherboard's all screwed. So what I'm going to do, and what I did do, is I took the I Frankensteined the disk drive out of the broken Wii and put it into my old childhood Wii, so it runs discs again. So I ended up buying all kinds of screwdrivers for that. And specifically, I wanted the childhood Wii to work again, by the way, because that's the Wii that I have that has all my WiiWare crap on it. It's got my Pokemon Rumble on it, it's got my Pokemon Ranch, with the 500 Shinx on it that I mentioned the other day. I think they're still there. I'll have to check. I think I've got Pokemon Snap on there, and I've got a couple other things. I've got like some fishing. I've got like Fishing Frenzy on there. If you guys have ever heard of that game, I remember buying that. I don't know why exactly I bought that. I guess I was just looking for something to use points on, and it looked fun at the time. I think I played it like once and then never touched it again. Better than my DS points. I lost most of my DS stuff. I have my DSi. It's got some stuff on it, and I don't know how, but I cannot find for the life of me. I don't know where it went. It's not on my system anymore, and I know for a fact I had it. The Anniversary Zelda 4 Swords, the one they gave up for free on the DS shop for like a limited time. I know for a fact I had it on my DS. I played it with friends and everything, and it's not on there anymore. I must have erased it at some point. I don't know why I would have done that, and it's just gone, because I don't think that, and as far as I know, you cannot re-download that specific game. You can re-download most games, but I don't think that's one of them. I'll have to check. Maybe I can. I'll have to go into the DS store and see if I can. I'll see if it shows up on my downloads page. But that's like such a rare version of 4 Swords. Honestly, very cool that Nintendo even did that. Like, they don't do freebies like that almost ever. And like, yeah, it's just 4 Swords, like, you know, the bundled version that came with Link's Awakening. But it's still very cool that they just gave that out, you know? It's a pretty extensive... It's not like a big game by any means, but it's not a short game either. I'm still just mad about myself over the Gates to Infinity DLC. I'm gonna keep bringing this up. I brought it up like 4 times already. I know, I don't care. I'm going to continue to beat myself up over not buying that. It's not even like a big, it's just dungeons, but like, I don't know. I'm just mad at myself for it. Because it's like mystery, it's official mystery dungeon content that I've screwed myself out of being able to play. Because I just forgot it existed when I was trying to buy stuff off the 3DS eShop before it closed. Like, I put like 50 bucks on that thing, and I bought all kinds of crap, and I just forgot it existed. My 3DS has like all the Pokemon stuff on it. I got like all the freebie downloads on there too. I got Dream Radar. I grabbed a bunch of Ace Attorney games that are on there. I grabbed the 3DS exclusive Ace Attorney games that were only on the eShop. There's a couple of those. Because they were actually, the week before the eShop closed, they had the Ace Attorney games on there for $1.99 a piece, which is insane. So I just loaded up. There was actually a lot of really good games on sale on the eShop, like the days before it closed. A lot of third parties put all their stuff like on steep clearance. I am glad we're past. What? Well, now that I know you're here, we're grabbing you now. I am not coming back and climbing 80 floors for you. Here, grabbing you right now. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, a lot of those games, like, they weren't available elsewhere. That was the only way they were getting cash out of them. So they were going to put them on steep clearance to get a little bit more out of them before they were gone, and then they don't make anything off of them once the shop shuts down. I bet Mega Man 9 and 10 went on sale super steep when the Wii shops were closing. I was not old enough. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. I didn't, like, have my own passive income at that point. When the Wii shop closed, I was, like, a year off. So I did not go on a shopping spree on the Wii shop or the DS shop before they closed. So I missed out on quite a few things. I think, is it Cave Story on the DSi store? That's a pretty good one. So through Retro Achievements, I've actually found out about some insane homebrews, including a full remake of Cave Story on the Sega Genesis that somebody made. Like, it's the entire game, and that's crazy to me. Like, they just programmed the entirety of Cave Story on the Sega Genesis and made it work as a homebrew. I bet they sell I bet they make cartridges. A lot of, like, high-end ROM hacks like that, they sell, or homebrews, they'll sell cartridges for. There we go. There's our leap. That's something we needed. Glad we got that out of the way now. I'm glad I saw one. I don't know how long they're here for. Yeah, that should be the only thing here. There's nothing else that even remotely would look like it would spawn here. Don't think we get a Vibrava or a Numel here, that is for sure. Or a Sceptile. Or a Ralts. No, I got Cradily as a fainted Pokemon. Lilip, unfortunately, is not a fainted Pokemon anywhere, though, so I had to actually find where it spawned, and I just never bothered looking it up. So, thank goodness, I just found it by chance. Otherwise, we would have had to climb this whole ass place again just for it. Which, I mean, I would have done, but it would have been annoying to... That would have been another hour. We're an hour into this dungeon so far now. So, like I said, we're gonna hope it's worth it, because, we're gonna put about an hour and a half into this by the time all is said and done. Especially since we have to actually save every Pokemon on these last 12 floors. You know, our food is getting a little suspiciously low. Where'd that apple come from? What the frick? You found an apple somewhere? How do we find an apple? I don't think they can't spawn here. Where did that apple come from? Oh, you know what I bet happened? I bet we stepped on a trip trap, and we dropped it, and then picked it back up. I bet that's what happened. Because we have stepped on a couple trip traps. Yeah, I bet that's what it was. Oh, we might be eating reviver seeds for our, to keep our hunger up. Mmm, tasty. Which is to say we let ourselves die. And then eating the reviver seed will, save us. And also heal our belly to full at the same time. And then proceed to give us a flame seed to munch on after that. Almost there. Yeah, I see it. I don't think we need to worry about it. What the frick? No! Stop! No hydro pumps. Oh my god, Hitmonchan's on like 1 HP. You good, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. He'll get over it. No, you're fine. Oh jeez, the freaking stairs are gonna be in there, aren't they? Nope. Nope, they're in that top room. Whatever. XP! Give me the XP! And now, literally everything wants to join our team. Okay, enough of that. There they are. Oh, smash. Triple speed. Right, 86, 2 more, and then we can start doing jobs. I think we're kind of past the point of needing these, which is kind of insane to say. The revival orbs, but I'll still take them. Life seed confirmed. She's at 352 HP now. There's another revival orb. Oh, there's Hitmonchan again. Level 88. That's 2 level ups this dungeon. Which means Fern is now 3 levels behind him now. She should be leveling up any time though. Alright, 88, here we go. And it's finally job time! Oh, jeez. No! Thank you. There's Fern. Give me 1 second. And I'm back. I was seeing what the commotion was about. My family, my mother is very storm anxious. So she has already started preparing the basement to practically move in for the night. And she's making a lot of noise. Yeah, we're good. Meryl tank. I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but it's not... I'm not overly concerned. They're not, like, expecting an outbreak or anything. What is she? Oh, I don't even know what she's doing. I don't know. I heard her dragging something. That. Alright. Alright, next floor. Floor 90. Okay, we moved on to Cordillies now. So, good thing we got our little late by now, because they are no longer here. I would not be shocked if this is the only place you can find them, too. Which would be crazy. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get ugly here though in a bit, because I'm seeing there is a wall of severe thunderstorm warnings. So it's at least gonna get some fun storms for a little bit here in about... Oh, yeah, good thing we started early, because now they moved it forward. Yeah, it'll be here soon. Within the next hour and a half or so. Which means just enough time to get through this dungeon. See how many points it gives us. And then maybe end off early? I don't know, we'll see. probably end off early because people are making noise outside of my room. And I do not doubt they'll be pestering me before long. Especially because I am the supposed weatherman of the house. How many tornado warnings are there right now? It looks like there's just 2. And neither of them are actually confirmed, they're just radar indicated. So, nothing overly concerning. Oh, that's not a friend, huh? Apple. What the frick? It's another Wigglytuff. Twice in a row. Okay, 94. Wait the frick over there. And now it's maxing its time. I'm seeing the new Mew cards for TCG Pocket. Those are nice. I like those. Better than the last one we had. Is that the first Pokemon to get 2? We've had a Mew immersive before. Oh, Pikachu had 2? Fair. I guess if there was any Pokemon to do it first. What the frick? It's another Wigglytuff! First pack to have 2. It might be, yeah. Yeah, I do want those Mews. I mean, to be fair, I don't really find the immersives that rare. Maybe I've just been lucky with those, but I have so many freaking immersives from my Pikachu packs. I think I've got 5 of those things. It's a single pack set, right? So like that's not terrible. I mean, yeah, same. And it's not even close. I take it that set's out now then, though? If he was looking through the list to find that. Keep it going. Better than SIRs as a whole. The SIRs and regular are equal chances. Yeah. Those are stairs. We gotta go all the way down here first. You can definitely add these views to the cards I wish we had IRL that are now trapped in Pocket for the rest of eternity. There's been a lot of those. Like that Giratina illustration from the Sinnoh set way back when. That with the Lake Trio on it. Oh my god, that was such a good one. And the actual Meshbrit one too was really good. Oh, and the Shinx. There was a Shinx in that set I'm so mad about. That's the one thing I do not like about Pocket making its own art, is it means there's a lot of cards that I would love that we're never gonna get. It's like I'm being teased. Like, and I want some of these cards, please print them. But they won't. At least Pocket's starting to do some cards from the actual sets. I was thinking we were going to get, like, immersives of IRL cards. I didn't think they were going to do a bunch of new ones. I thought it was just kind of the first set we were going to do it that way. I was thinking we were going to get, like, cool ones. Like, if we got, like, an SIR IRL, they'd, like, make an SIR for it in there, and then also make it, like, an immersive, where they, like, extend the art we had. I think that would have been cool. Alright, well, hey, one more. Just gotta get the stairs one more time. Oh no, it did screw me out of the 99. Yeah, I saw him there. He was there. On the pedestal. Alright, well, hey, at least we know now. That's actually funny, though. He was, like, in the room, we saw him, and then we just ignored him. Screw you, guy. We climbed all the way to floor 99 just to tell him he was on his own. Give me that little leap. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I will. Alright, here we go. Give me these points. What do we got? Holy shit! And 1,700 points. And this is our first one we've gotten. Alright, okay, game. Oh my god! Oh, and then it gives you a password here. Oh! I see what it does. So if I put my code in, it'll then generate the matching code for if someone had rescued me via password. So that I can just type the code in and I'll be rescued. That's hilarious. My god, you get so much crap. Another 1,700 points. Alright, we ranked up. We can get Weavile now, I think. Okay, very good, very good. And some more stuff, because sure, why not? 13 power drinks. Just what we needed. Statue of Weavile. Hooray! See it tomorrow. Oh my god, it actually says it. It actually says it. Maybe Weavile will be attracted and show up in a dungeon. It's in a fourth of the next level! Well, that was 97. Are we going backwards? Oh, we might be going backwards because that's the order I accepted them in. Oh my god! 10 irons and 20 rainbow gummies from one job! Dude! Alright. That was 96. So much stuff. Look at, we're gonna have so much crap. Oh, poor Fern. She thought her 13 citrus berries were bad. We've already got 20. And she's getting all of them. Oh no! Oh my god, 10 power drinks, 10 irons, 10 proteins. Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna rank up again. We're gonna rank up 3 times. Oh my god, it's still going. We've still got 5 more! Oh my god. Alright, we ranked up again. Triple rank up. Ace. Our next rank is Ultra. We'll get Lucario after this, I believe. Oh, did we get an extra bag? I wasn't paying attention. Crap, I need to check that. Oh my god. How close are we gonna get? There's 91. 3 more. Oh my god! 10 more citrus, 10 more protein, 10 more deluxe gummies. Oh no. Oh, we're halfway through Ace. Oh, it could happen. Okay, okay, we're going down a little bit now, because now we're under 90. So now we get 1,600 rather than 1,700, and now 9 of each item. Is it all the way at Grandmaster? Oh my god, of course it is. Okay, no, we're not gonna make it to the next mission. I don't believe. Maybe if I grab that other 99. Oh my god. Well, we're all the way to Ace rank now. We need to go do a quick job in Tiny Woods. Well, that was a bit ridiculous. Ranks. Yeah, next is Ultra. At 37,800 total points. But after that, it's Hyper rank at 49,800 points. And then it's Master at 59,800 points. And then all the way at 99,800 points is Grandmaster. So we're not even a third of the way. Holy shit. So yeah, do that 5 times. And you just have enough points for the Grandmaster. Yeah, no, this was definitely better. Dang. That's crazy, dude. Alright, well, hey, we're Ace ranked now, so that's fantastic. Are there any other changes? Oh, you can just get your camp capacity up further. Pretty much. And your pre-save teams can kind of slowly go up. Our jobs are now capped at 64. We can hold 64 jobs at a time from the board if we wish for whatever ungodly reason. Alright, well, let's go, do a quick run just through Tiny Woods. Just something real fast. And we'll make this Weavile statue spawn, and we'll look at it, and then we'll probably end off. I think we're actually gonna do one more run of Silver Friends tomorrow. Maybe, well, maybe. We don't really need to do a whole run, because we literally just need one more rank for now. I guess we could do another rank. If we're going to go for the full thing, we may as well do another run. Full run. Because another... From where we are, we're probably around 30k points right now. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we're 1880 points away from the next rank. Which... 27,800. 37,800. Yeah, we're actually at like 35. We're at like 35k. So this next one would put us about 55k. We would get all the way to Hyper rank. And then we would need, after that point, we would need 3 more runs. These poor level 2 Pokemon. Oh, sorry, level 5. How dare I know. You can find tiny reviver seeds in tiny woods. That's actually really funny. That was most definitely not possible in the original game. But tiny reviver seeds didn't exist in the original. It was just reviver seeds and max elixirs. They didn't have the smaller versions. In fact, I think max Eepers might be new to this game. Were they in Super? I know tiny reviver seeds were added in Super, I believe. But I don't know if the max Eepers were. Oh yeah, let's go do that real quick. Yeah, we should. Hold on, let me go see the statue. There you are, and I'm gonna check it just to be safe. Eva will supposedly quickly attack anything with its sharp claws. It would be cool to meet one someday. Alright, sweet. Fern, I hope you're hungry. You thought those 13 citrus berries were bad? Oh boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's go to the evolution forest so all your siblings can watch you get absolutely roided out of your mind. How many gummies do we have? Just a couple. No, we're gonna keep. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't have enough yet. Oh my god! All right, Fern. I hope you're hungry. 31 citrus berries coming your way. Mmm, tasty. Oh, I bet they're delicious. 31 whole-ass pear-sized fruits. Oh, amazing. Look at the stats. Look at the HP. It's climbing. Oh my god, she's actually gonna hit 500 HP off of this. That's actually insane. She's gonna go all the way to 500. We're gonna have exactly enough. No way. We'll see about that. It's only like 4 times her body weight and freaking fruit. It'll be fine. I'm sure she'll have no ill effects from this whatsoever. We didn't know. We only got 4. We only have 4. Oh, actually, no, we have an extra one. Okay, well, she can't eat all of them because there's one left. Bird, you have to have it. Eat your fruits and veggies. They're good for you. Yeah, she's not having it. Okay. We have 83 irons. We have 83 irons. Holy crap. I just noticed that. Alright, here, you can have some PP up drinks too. Here, let's cap all your moves because we can. Because my moves are already all capped. Yeah, now she gets to drink about 30 of these. On top of all her citrus berries. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure this won't cause any ill effects. What the frick? Does keep going? How high does this go? 35? What? It's still go- What the frick? How high can I make this go? Apparently all the way to 40. That is significantly higher than I was expecting. Attacks up to 30, I think we'll cap that. Yep, and now the moon blasts. Alright, well, we thought Fern was, yeah, she was very hungry. She had a freaking, how many freaking things was that? I don't even know. I mean, we could feed her over 200 of these. But we'll have some mercy. Alright. Well, Fern is now at the 500 HP. Yeah, but it's still funny. So, we have to do it anyways. Anyways, time for 38 proteins. Mmm. Which actually we won't need to use all of them. We'll actually cap ourselves at some point here. In fact, we might cap all our stats. Wait a second. Is there any stats that won't cap? Zinc. I think we'll still need 2 zincs. We're gonna have our stats capped, guys. Our stats are actually gonna be capped. This is more that we got more here than going through buried relic. This was actually a better strategy. We found the better strat than buried relic. There's no way we found this many vitamins in one run of buried relic. Not a chance. Oh, I could eat a couple rainbow gummies to cap, that's true. But it's funnier to let them build. Also, the cat's back, just as I said she would be. Alright, we have 16 proteins left, which we'll give to Fern. Because she's clearly not full yet. Now for irons, there are 83 of them! Alright, our attack is now capped. Our defense is going to be capped. Oh my god, we're going to be doing so much damage. And then I'm going to pump as many... You see how many power drinks we have? We're going to pump as many of those into Razor Leaf as we can. I want to see how much damage we do. It's funny because after this leveling up, we're technically level 92. We can technically level up 8 more times, but it will literally do nothing for us except raise that number. We still have 60 left! We have 60 more! Alright, oh wait, no, we're getting more calciums. We're not gonna be capped on calciums. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a few of those actually still. Yeah, I mean, may as well. We'll put 60 freaking irons into her. And 16 proteins. Yeah, she's gonna be her quick attack's gonna be doing good damage too now. Alright. 229 special attack is what we got to. This will put us all the way to, I think, about 251. Or 252, I think. Yeah, 252. Just kidding. He barged into my room, climbed up on the bed, and is now standing behind me and falling at me. Are you demanding attention? Yeah, no, she's purring. Hold on, I must put the cat in my lap. Okay, kitty. Yes, we need more. Clearly, we don't have enough. Yeah, that's true too, because, like, we're gonna get more. Oh, I need a couple more than I thought I did. Alright, now for the power drinks. Straight into Razor Leaf. How much will it let me do? How many more will it let me do? We're just gonna keep going. I mean, I've got so many of these, I'm just gonna keep going until this caps. I don't think I've ever capped one of these. I don't even know how far it'll let me go. Like, look how... No, there it is. There's the cap. So much. Alright, now for Petal Blizzard. We'll see how close we can get to capping all of these. We might have enough, but we'll see. And Willow is nearly as strong as he can possibly be. The strongest potato. God. I cannot believe this. I can't even imagine. Oh my god. It's still going! Game? Game! How strong is this going to be? How much is this gonna do? We're about to do a 700 damage body slam. Oh my god. Okay, we finally did it. How many did that take? All but one of... Oh my god! We just put like 30 power drinks in the body slam. We need more. He's not strong enough yet. He doesn't have enough power. Ah, we must get him there. Oh, let's take a lot of these actually. Maybe we'll give him a few. Should we go back to Tiny Woods real quick one last time and run some tests? Alright, 255. Alright, how many more of these will it take? We gotta hope for a few more lucky plus frees. No, we're still keeping friendly. Oh my god. The stats! The stats! No, wait. I don't want Weary Walk. I promise. I know you really want to give it to me, but no, I don't need it. Nope. Or Link Boost. I mean, let's be real. With that insane buff it just got for champions, I can assure you it is not even close to the bottom of the barrel now. Probably Decidueye is actually probably now the worst grass starter. Yes! Yes! Willow has reached the limit of how much it can grow from eating gummies. I didn't know that was actually a text box. That's hilarious. I can't wait for the Get Stronger button to be blocked out. Alright, well, we are now the strongest soldier. How many joy seeds do we have? Just to check. You know, just for aesthetic's sake. tomorrow. Oh yeah, wait a second. We're not done. Yeah, we're not done yet. Hey Fern. Hey Fern. Time to give you all the rest. Enjoy! We're gonna be here a while. We gotta give her 60 irons! 60! Oh my god! I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure this will all... Especially after those 30 citrus berries. I'm sure this is perfectly healthy. Nothing could possibly go wrong. This poor Sylveon. What have we done? We're making her stronger. Alright, she's up to 128 attack all of a sudden when she was at like 98 before. How high is the defense gonna go? It's gonna be over 200 defense. Oh no! She's about to become the tankiest Sylveon of all time. She can bench press what's left. Yeah. Those ribbons. Oh, she won't even feel it. She says, bring a bigger truck. Oh my god. We've just been pumping our Pokémon full of vitamins for the last 20 minutes. Oh no. Perfectly normal activities. Alright, we're almost through all the irons. We might end up capping all of Fern's stats too by the end of this. Honestly, I don't know who will do next. Alright, now for 29 Carvos. Yes, Sylveon, notoriously known for having almost twice as much defense as every other stat. Truly. A 500 HP, 200 defense Sylveon, yes. It's a... Last I checked, Sylveon was... This is exactly what Sylveon's purpose is. Unbreakable wall. This is canon as far as I'm concerned. The implication... I know you're talking about her stats, but when you say this is canon, I like to imagine that we're talking like that in the canon PMD lore for like the universe. There's just one afternoon where Willow and Fern go out into the woods and just get roided out of their minds off of like hundreds of vitamins. Like this actually happens in the PMD lore here. And they just walk out of there looking like full-on bodybuilders. Alright, here we go. One more final victory run of Tiny Woods. Who was our first victim? Oh no. Oh, not the Sunkern. Oh, not the Sunkern. No, not the poor Sunkern. The lowest stats in history. Versus this is literally the coughing baby versus nuclear bomb image right here. Goodbye. Should we try to get a couple ancient power boosts? Should we try to get a... Sure, which phrase will this do? Oh my god. Hold on. Let's get some ancient power boosts. Very effective. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I love the implication of that text box came up like, yeah, no, guys, sorry, it wasn't very effective, and there's literally nothing left of the Pokemon. Like, they're just a stain. There's just like a red mist where this poor Execute used to be. Yeah, sorry guys, wasn't very effective. Yeah, we gotta try something different. It wasn't quite enough. He's trying to buff up. He's a threat. Get rid of him. Come on, game. No! Damn it, Hitmonchan. I was trying to annihilate that thing with my flying boulders. No! Give me a boost! Well, wait, no, Quick Attack is now doing almost 150 damage. That's kind of insane. Come on. No! It doesn't want to give me a boost. Not that I'm purposely fishing for it. When I don't need it, I get them constantly. Well, at least we know absolutely freaking nothing is surviving a hit from us now. Oh, wait, to be fair, too, for Agent Power... Oh, no. Oh, not the Pidgey. Oh, no. Oh, and it's a crit. Oh, God. Oh, that poor Pidgey. Ha! Yes! Give me the power! I should have brought some all-power upwards. It would have made this way easier. And wait, do we have any Vile Seeds? I could throw a Vile Seed at something. Oh no. Oh no. How did that do less? What the? Oh, because I didn't crit that time. That's why. Okay, now we're doing 400 damage. Alright, we need to... Let's get out of here. We've had our fun. We're gonna be starving. It's fine. We're too powerful. We don't need food. Food is for the weak. Real men just deal with the pain of starvation. Oh no, we got double boosts. We've got 2 boosts. Fine, we'll reward ourselves with a tasty Pecha Berry. Oh no, we got another one! Wait on Torkoal taking 20 minutes to spell 1 ingot. Yeah. I see you've reached the point of the game where you start making your Pokemon into totally voluntary, unpaid, and a totally voluntary, unpaid labor force. My poor Vulpix, my favorite Pokemon, reduced to nothing but a brick maker. In like everybody's towns. No! Damn it, I want more boosts. See, this is what we call population control. The executes, they were getting out of hand. See, there's like 6 of them, and every time we even see one. We need to get rid of some. There's way too many. It's for the good of the forest. It's like deer hunting season. You have to like thin the numbers out because they're breeding like crazy. They're everywhere. It's for the good of everybody that we do what needs done. Damn it. Give me one more boost. I know you want to. I want to see. No! Okay, sport, whatever. I don't care. Alright, we're done. We've had our fun. Oh, this poor Wurmple. This poor Wurmple about to meet God. Oh, God, he's gone. There's nothing left. Alright. Well, that was entertaining. And put us closer to our 3-hour mark. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll run Silver Trench again. And presumably get even closer to our final rank there. And at least after tomorrow, we should very easily be able to start looking for Ryoga without an issue, so... Yep, that's it. We're gonna save, go back to the menu, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.